Big moves continue in the publishing world as one major player snaps up the last working piece of a long-standing distributor. Holiday deadlines are already shifting, and a few companies want you to act sooner than you think. Major author services are hiring, and two of the biggest names in book promotion issued serious warnings about a rise in targeted scams. And even platform policies are changing right before the new year, and you need to know what to update before it affects your account. All that and more in the self-publishing news for December the 2nd of 2025. And authors, are you looking for a way to get more out of the content I publish? Want behind-the-scenes videos, exclusive content, and on-screen shout-outs? Then YouTube channel memberships are the easiest way to support the channel and get more in return. Everything lives on YouTube, so you stay in one place without extra accounts or sites to manage. I offer 4 tiers. The $1 patron is 99 cents and gives you loyalty badges and members-only live chat access. Patron is $1.99 and adds members-only videos. Backer is $4.99 and includes everything from the lower tiers with bonus perks. And the honorary channel sponsor is $9.99 and unlocks all perks, including full access to my new video courses. I have a large catalog and more will raw in 2026. I plan to close the selfpublishinghub.com because the cost keeps climbing and YouTube gives me everything I need, well, for free. Since most of you already watch from YouTube, moving the courses here makes things simple for everyone. Now, if you want access to all my courses as they move over, join the honorary channel sponsor tier at dalelinks.com/memberships or dalelinks.com/membership. As usual, all links are in the show notes. Let's start out with the first big piece of news coming from Publishers Weekly here. If you've been following the podcast for the past several months, you'll probably know that I've been covering the death of Baker & Taylor. Publishers Weekly posted a piece about Lakeside Book Company buying the distribution arm of Baker & Taylor. The section known as Baker & Taylor Publishing Services, or BTPS for short, was one of the few parts of the company still operating as the rest of Baker & Taylor winds down. Now, the purchase includes the print-on-demand operation in Ashland, Ohio. Lakeside already prints and ships about 400 million books every year, but they haven't offered sales or ordered-to-cash services. BTPS fills that gap. They work with about 200 publishers, most of them small and mid-size. Now, Lakeside also said every BTPS employee will be offered a position and the management team will stay in place. Now, the real takeaway sits in what this move says about the state of Baker & Taylor. No company wanted the debt, but a major player wanted the distribution. That part of the business still holds value. Now, if this plays out the way many hope it would, it keeps this path open for authors who want the reach that BTPS offers. Now, I will keep you updated as more details come out. Moving a little further forward here, some important holiday deadlines. BookVault and Draft Digital shared their holiday cutoff dates, and every author needs to plan around them. BookVault listed their recommended order dates for Christmas delivery. The BookVault UK cutoffs are November the 28th for Bespoke, which obviously has since passed, December the 5th for Bespoke through Shopify and other store platforms, December 12th for standard orders, December 16th for Priority, and December 18th for Rush. Now, for their partner print locations in the United States, Canada, and Australia, the recommended deadline is December the 5th. Now, these windows give your books the best chance to arrive on time, but nothing is guaranteed during the holiday rush as you would expect. Draft Digital warned that the new uploads and changes could see delays during the Christmas season. Their offices closed December 24th and 25th and reopen on the 26th. They also close on January the 1st because of the holiday rush and partner store schedules. They also recommend that authors submit new books and updates by December 8th if they want everything live by Christmas. Now, both companies advise authors to move early, avoid last-minute uploads, and leave room for delays. I will say that this happens every year, regardless of the company. So, all right, moving a little further forward, speaking of Draft Digital, they open a new role for US-based applicants. They're hiring a customer support representative with experience in customer support, Microsoft Word, and strong follow-up skills. Bonus skills include bilingual ability, Freshdesk, and Adobe products. D2D positions support their goal of building a friendly environment made for authors and by authors. If you're an author needing a little extra work with a reliable company, give D2D a shot. The book review management service Booksprout announced a part-time freelance role for a community and partnerships coordinator. The position runs 20 hours per week and focuses on managing their affiliate program, setting up interviews, creating blog content, and building relationships across the community. Applicants can reach out by emailing virginie@booksprout.co. Big shout out to the Booksprout team. I'm a huge fan and an active user. All right, moving a little further forward here. Title processing issues with IngramSpark. Man, this is something I get a lot of. Some people like, why does this do this? Well, IngramSpark posted a detailed guide about what can slow or stop a title during processing. They reminded authors that print-ready files matter. Their file creation guide covers the exact requirements for cover files, interior files, bleed, trim, safety areas, and embedded fonts. They also listed the most common error messages, including incorrect trim sizes, unembedded fonts, crop marks, corrupt files, and barcodes that fail to scan. I hear from authors who struggle with IngramSpark, so a guide like this helps you avoid problems before they happen. IngramSpark is one of my go-to platforms for print books, and if you want the full breakdown, read the complete post on their blog. And coming on over here to Google Play Books Partner Center. Google Play Books Partner Center will update its publisher program policies on January the 1st of 2026. Now, the change reminds partners that they must keep their contact information current in two places. Account settings covers your publisher address, email preferences, and user access. Payment Center covers billing and payment contacts. Read the full policy so you stay informed. If the legal language feels unclear, you can check with the Alliance of Independent Authors if you're a member, consult a lawyer, or find a suitable expert. I have not reviewed the new policy yet, but I will share anything if I do find something unusual. Hopefully nothing unusual. I'm praying. All right, moving a little further forward, my partners at the book promotion service Crave Books shared a warning after a scammer tried to impersonate Brett from their team. They broke down the most common tactics authors see right now, including fake support messages, fake agents promising film deals, phishing from fake promo companies, and social media impersonations. They also explain how scammers use urgency, fear, and flattery to push authors into quick decisions, and offered a clear checklist to help you verify suspicious messages and protect your account. Check out Crave Books newsletter for deeper insights into the publishing business, killer promos, and stand-up posts and videos that help authors level up their careers. Brett puts real care into each email, and it's one I look forward to reading every week. Shout out to Brett over at Crave Books. Now, speaking of book promo services, Written Word Media released a detailed guide about the rise in author scams. They outlined fake book club invites, fake review pages, fake marketing audits, pay-to-play podcast invitations. Their focus sits on emotional manipulation and the red flags every author should watch for, along with a safety checklist to help you avoid these traps. Real good article, very thorough. Check it out, Written Word Media. All right, it's time for our rapid fire news flash. Here are a few quick updates and opportunities you can explore after the podcast. Each one has something useful for authors, so take a moment to check out anything that sparks your interest. Twin Flames Studios released a 7-part guide from Tina Dietz on how to sell more books during the holidays without the overwhelm. She shares simple moves that match real buyer behavior in December and offers a smart idea for bundling, bulk sales, audio, and engagement. My preferred writing software, Dibbly Create, launched the Create Handbook, a free resource that walks you through their full dashboard. You can learn all about their prompt library, run deep research with Kip, and test the guided book flow. They also continue to offer a 7-day free trial of the Pro plan if you want to follow along with the guide. The AI audiobook company Spoken will host a live session on December the 3rd at 7 p.m. Eastern Daytime about bringing your backlist to life in 2026. Their team will explain their pay when perfect system, show the way their voices work, and share how you can explore Spoken Studio for free. And BookLinker will host a Facebook ad session with Melissa Storm on December the 4th. Melissa is a New York Times bestselling author and the CEO of Novel Publicity with more than 15 years in publishing. She runs 4 pen names and brings a sharp, practical approach to ad strategy. Their session will share real insights to help you build stronger campaigns, and the Q&A will give you a chance to get direct guidance on your own ad challenges. And a quick reminder, my full video courses will not stay on selfpublishinghub.com. They will live inside my YouTube channel memberships at the honorary channel sponsor tier for $9.99 per month. If you want access to everything as I migrate the content, join at dalelinks.com/memberships or dalelinks.com/membership. That's all I have for the news this week. Did I miss anything, or do you have any insider intel or information I need to know? Share it with me in my Discord community when you visit dalelinks.com/discord. Till later, this has been Self-Publishing with Dale, and I'll see you next week. Hey, thanks so much for tuning in. Special shout out to my channel members for both the podcast channel and the main channel. Without your support, some projects we do at Self-Publishing with Dale would be much harder to fund. If you want to contribute to the cause, visit dalelinks.com/memberships for details and get your on-screen shout out at the end of each broadcast. Till later, this has been Self-Publishing with Dale, and I'll see you soon.